Hey y'all, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. It is also Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, all my peoples. This is also a small channel spotlight video, and the spotlight this time around is going to Elaine.J Nail Artiste. She does some phenomenal nail art. This was a set that she did last June, June of 2022. And honey, I've been waiting for Pride Month to roll around again so I could recreate it. Ton of freehand going on in this video. So I'm going to start off with, and yes, I'm going to do 5 whole stinking nails. I'm going to start off with my white base matte nails, and I used Madame Glam's white gel paint to do my heart. Now, Elaine also used a set of Rosalind gels, which I have a bunch of Rosalind gels. I did swap out the orange. So this mac and cheese orange that y'all saw in that bottle, that ain't the one I used. I chose a neon orange. So underneath my free-handed hearts, I'm going to do a little set of rainbow-colored lines. So I'm going to start with the red and then do, what is it, Roy G. Biv orange next. And a lot of this is very repetitive, so I did sort of fly through most of this. But I also found a use for these little micro applicator nubbins. I dipped the tip in some alcohol and wiped off the excess and cleaned up my little heart. So those came in a little handy dandy. So I've got my red, orange, yellow, green. This is my last little stripe. They ain't perfect. Y'all know I'm terrible with the old freehand, but I did want to try more freehand in 2023, so here we are. So Elaine also used some stickers in her design. So this is Madame Glam's black gel paint. Elaine used a sticker that said love on the inside of her heart. I decided, you know what, since I'm already fancy schmancy doing some freehand with my brushes, let me just go on ahead and write the word love on here. And I purposely left a little bit of space underneath the word love, and I put a little smiley face under there, but I did that off camera too. I did some of this stuff off camera just because I needed this nail up in my face holes, like close to me, out of camera shot. So look at me freehanding some letterage. Look at me go. Now, one thing I did differently than Ms. Elaine did was I outlined my heart, and I probably should have put black lines in between each of my little rainbow lines because they were a little bit kind of wonky. They weren't perfect, but I decided not to. Like I didn't want to bring too much black into this design because it's rainbow. It's all about brightness and bright, fun, pretty colors. So before I forget, y'all have to go check out Elaine's channel. She's phenomenal. She be doing some amazing freehand work. So again, all of these nails together, they look really intricate, and it looked like it would take a freaking million years to do. There's a lot going on, but it's super easy. Dotacure, little rainbow type Dotacure on two of the nails. That turned out really cute. Y'all, I'm terrible at Dotacures too. I don't know. Dotacures look so easy until you start to do them. But thank God all these little dots had to be different sizes because I just can't. I just can't be making them all the same size. I don't know why. So I'm going to take a little bit of base coat on a brush and just put some at the top and the bottom of my other 2 accent nails because Elaine did use a glitter in her design, but I don't have that glitter. So I opted for like this iridescent, sort of like a clear iridescent, I don't know if they're hexacies, but any boobs. I put some base coat at the top and at the bottom, and I'm going to just take my brush and just sort of press in, just willy-nilly like, at the top and the bottom. Just adding a little bit of extra sparkles. Another thing that Elaine did in her design was she put like a cuticle cuff, like she put a couple of colors at the top, to make a cuticle cuff. I did not do that. I opted not to do that. I don't really know why. I don't know why I didn't do that. But here I am with my glitters. So just plop on some glitters. I did that till I was happy. Elaine also used stickers. Y'all check this out. As little like stencils, and I got this sheet from Betsy. because she had stars on one accent nail and hearts on another, and then she went over them with her gel polish. So forget hand drawing hearts and stars, honey. Use stickers as little stencils and just paint over them. And how freaking, like, what a great idea. I know I have stamping plates that had these images on there, but I could have just, I just didn't feel like messing around with all the stamping and the scraping and the whole shebang. And I thought, Elaine, what an amazing idea. So let me find some little stickers and just paint over them. It worked out beautifully. I was not mad at that, honey. So some little rainbow hearts on one nail, rainbow stars on another. Now I'm gonna base coat this because I do have some lumpy bumpies. So I think I do 2 coats of base coat and cure those. And then I will wipe off the tacky lacquer because I didn't feel like filing either. I was like, I don't want to buff these nails smooth. I don't want to do any of that stuff. So I'm going to wipe off the tacky layer and then go back over with my no wipe toppy coat. And there are things happening in this room, people coming in and out. Yeah, so now I'm going over these with my no wipe top coat and smoothing everything out so I don't have to do any buffing. And it all worked out beautifully. There they are. Look how smooth they are. They're so pretty. Oh, I love this. So this is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little short, very short toot. Because again, it was just a lot of repetitive stuff. I didn't have to leave all of my steps in here. But look how freaking gorgeous. Oh, and yep, you see my little smiley face there in the center. I freaking love this design. So thank you, Miss Elaine.J, nail artiste. I'm trying not to burp on y'all. So thank you for your inspiration, Miss Ma'am. So y'all go check her out. She is yet another UK nailie. I don't know exactly where she's located, but go check her out, y'all. She be doing some phenomenal freehand. I think she was a former nail tech or something. I don't know, but she is really, really good. The weather's beautiful here. Happy belated Father's Day out there to everybody. Yeah, so go check out Elaine's channel. If you stuck around this long, cookies, kudos, and trophies to y'all. The keyword is love. The keyword is love. That's going to do it for me, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.